Welcome back. It's time once again for another festival part, this time with Mango. Welcome to Class 2's Stellar Garden. If you've ever wanted to walk through a beautiful garden underneath a blanket of stars, here's the place to do so. It's been specifically designed for pairs, so make sure to choose a special someone before you come inside. Who should I ask to join me? Mango! Let's see if Mango is up for it. Breen called Mango. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Stellar Garden. No way. Yes way. By the end of this, I'm going to get tired of seeing that sky, aren't I? Just like, oh, it's that again, yay. I can't believe they were able to make a garden like this indoors. Sure is beautiful. Figured Stellar Garden was just such a fancy name. They'd never be able to deliver, but they did. But what else would you expect out of one of the upper classes? Don't remind me. Hate to admit it, but the way they've recreated a starry sky on the ceiling is pretty impressive. And apparently, it's even more so when you switch on the device farther in. Shall we get going? Might as well. It's like your hatred towards the noble still extends this far. It's like, oh dear, you think you'd grow up by now, Mango? After everything you've been through, all I suppose. And there's more trouble brewing, isn't there, at the moment, so... Seems like this is the end. Don't suppose that's the device you mentioned, do you? I didn't see anything else on the way here. Let's try it and find out. Okay, here goes. This is... How could students have made something like this? I have no idea. This is stunning. Honestly, the upper classes can't help themselves, can they? They just always have to show off. I don't even want to think about how much money they must have spent on all of this. That's probably for the best. But you've got to admit, it is pretty amazing. Especially when you consider that the students handle the decorating themselves. Oh yeah, it's spectacular no matter how much mirror they burned. But if this is Class 2's contribution, I'm really dreading Class 1's operetta. You and me both. They're really going all out on that thing. It's not just the upper classes either. The lower classes are really pushing themselves to their limits right now. That's for sure. Are there any other academies with festivals this crazy? Kinda makes me happy to be a Thors student. Ditto. Okay, we need to not let those awkward silences happen. This is weird. Two guys together in a place like this is bad enough, but sitting in silence just makes it worse. You've got a point. This is definitely built more for couples than friends. You can tell it's designed so they can all get romantic with each other. I mean, you've been a good friend and I value your company. And to make it clear that romance is out of the question. Oh, there goes my hopes of a Reen/Machias, I'll say it correctly for that kind of romance. No BL here. You don't think this is some sick scheme by the nobles to emotionally sabotage our concert tomorrow, do you? I think you're overthinking things. But even so, this is going to be a hard act for our concert to follow. Going to need to be perfect. Your duet we use especially. Twist that knife a little farther, why don't you? I'll tell you this. I'm not going to let the class down, and I don't think he intends to do so either. We're all counting on you. You know what? I just had a great idea. Why don't we invite Eustace here later? Seems like just the right spot for the two of you to do a little I'd sooner be hanged by my ankles. Oh dear, oh dear. It's beautiful. Again. After relaxing together for a while, longer, the two of them made their way to the exit and left the classroom. That wasn't half as bad as I expected an upper-class attraction would be. To be frank, not Mango, it was nice to have a little heart-to-heart, so this ended up being worth my time. Well, I'm off. See you later. The bottom of Machias. That drama CD has properly screwed my brain with the Mango stuff. Just because I had to say things right. Come on over to Class 4's Eastern Tea House Miyabi. The only thing sweeter than our sweets and tastier than our tea is our Eastern atmosphere. If you want to relax, this is the best spot in the whole festival. Who should I invite? Well, Mango. Let's see if Mango is up for it. Breen called Mango. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Eastern Tea House Miyabi. Beautiful. This is a near-perfect replica of a traditional Eastern tea house. There's something so elegant about it. Class 4 chose a very good aesthetic for an attraction based on relaxation. You haven't even tried the tea and they've already won you over. Anyway, let's find a spot to sit down. I wonder what he'll make of it being a coffee drinker. So this is green tea. The flavor is deeper than I had expected. It's bitter, but not in the way that coffee is. I think it would be perfect to drink while studying. Glad you like it. I guess Eastern culture is kind of an unknown here in the Empire. I imagine it's far more pervasive in Calvert. There's even a semi-famous Eastern Quarter full of immigrants. Although rumor has it that there may be a plan to drive all of them out of the country. See, this is what, this is one of the reasons I'm going back through these again and again and again, because we're getting snippets of little bits that you wouldn't otherwise, and it's like, that's important for later, because we know Calvert's going to be the next arc. We just know it is. Can't even imagine. Sounds like Calvert has just as many cultural issues as the Empire. It's going to be interesting to see how that story plays out. I can't wait. If you put a lot of people with different values and perspectives into the same place, you're bound to have some conflict. Just look at Crossbell. Perhaps every country has a fuse of its own, just waiting to be lit. Sorry. Didn't mean to start lecturing you or anything. Don't worry about it. I always learn something new when I hang out with you. It's kind of fun. Really? Well, if you say so. Phew. It's off the side again. I still feel like we maybe lost something in Laura's one or something like that, like with something off the edge. So anyway, phew. Is it political in here, or is it just me? Seems like we're okay there. Seems like you need a little fortune telling to lift the mood. What my sister's trying to say is, we're sorry to intrude on your conversation, but would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune? Isn't that, If you were about to say part of Eastern culture, you nailed it. You pray to the goddess and she tells you your fortune. It's a special bonus service we're offering to those of you who use your precious tickets to come in here. Okay, this could be interesting. Why don't we give it a try? Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck-related, hinting at the things your future has in store. And mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Which type of fortune should I draw? Luck. I'll do the same then. It's just superstition, after all. Why waste my time worrying about what a slip of paper I get? If you say so, please draw your fortunes from this box. Reen and Mango both drew a luck fortune. Oh nice, I got great luck. Academic fortune is smiling upon you. No knowledge will escape your grasp. Establish a goal and strive towards achieving it. you will succeed. Hold on, I got bad luck. Knowledge flies in one ear and out the other. The breaks you are skipping are necessary to unwind. Use them. However, should you take heart and continue to struggle against the current, bad luck can become good. What's that supposed to mean? Relax. Actually put bad luck in these? This is supposed to be a fun, relaxing attraction. Why would they do that? Basically, I mean, that one's good in its bad way. It's like, it's saying, relax more. Don't be so tense. Can't be serious. My mind is like a steel trap. Are you sure we didn't mix up our fortune somehow? I mean, look at yours. It's practically a poem dedicated to your academic prowess. You don't think... Dear Adios, no. This can't be a sign that Juices is going to outdo me on our next exams, can it? Calm down. There's no need to be so upset. You said so yourself, right? It's nothing but superstition. That didn't mean I wanted a bad one. Besides, look at the second half again. However, should you take heart and continue to struggle against the current, bad luck can become good. Come on, nobody works as hard as you do. Even if you do have bad luck, you'll turn it around in no time. Maybe you're right. As long as I keep working hard and take breaks, don't skip the breaks. No, I'm going to work harder than hard. Not only am I going to beat Juices, but I'm going to surpass Emma once and for all. And Mango is back. I don't believe that's what the fortune was telling him at all. Interpretation, though, it's all about interpretation. Oh, and just so we're clear, you're not going to outscore me, even with this supernatural luck of yours. Better not use that as an excuse to laze around and ignore your studies either. Luck always runs out, my friend. Of course I won't. To be honest, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me a hand with studying again sometime. You don't even have to ask. He just did, though. Once they had recovered from their fortunes, they tied them with all the others at the side of the room. After offering a prayer for good fortune together, they left the classroom. That tea really was delicious. Haven't been able to relax like that in a long time. Thanks for bringing me along. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you later. Relationship. You're going with that one? Sure. It should be interesting. Well, I suppose I'm a little curious myself. Emphasis on a little. Well, if you're willing to go out on a limb, suppose I might as well join you. You guys make these things sound so dangerous. Now draw, if you dare. Reen and Mango both drew a relationship fortune. Let's see. Treasure those who you can be completely honest with. Even if your friendship is not the closest, it may be an invaluable one. Mine says you should learn to express yourself more openly. Opening your heart will open your future. Gee, thanks, paper. I'll be sure to be more honest with myself and others from here on. Ridiculous. I don't know. Seems pretty accurate if you ask me. You can't form a bond with someone if you're not willing to be honest with them, right? Well, I suppose not. Yours is practically the same sappy message as mine, too. Yeah, treasure those who you can be completely honest with. You know, given the fight we had a while back, I might be more honest with you than anyone else in class. You're not going to try to kiss me right now or anything, are you? Taking a screenshot of that and sharing that on Twitter. I mean, come on. Joking aside, I do think that the hardships we've faced really have strengthened our friendship. Yeah, so do I. And that's exactly why. Not another word. I can sense the phrase, you should try to make friends with users too, coming, and I don't want to hear it. How did you know? You're not a hard guy to read, Reen. Still, I guess trying to fix what isn't broken is just part of who you are. Welcome to Super Stallion. Not only can you take your first horse ride here, but you can try your luck in a thrilling time attack. Perhaps you'll be able to set a time so incredible that it impresses even me. Who should I invite? Mango! God, this is gonna take forever. Ooh. Let's see if Mango is up for it. Green called Mango. After meeting up, he used one of his tickets to try Super Stallion. I'm kind of amazed that they managed to set up a real racecourse like this on the academy field. You can see how much care the students all put into it. This event is a time attack that takes you through our specially prepared racecourse. Your mission is to complete a specified number of laps as quickly as possible, avoiding obstacles all the while. Beat the target time and you'll find yourself the proud owner of a fabulous prize. Now then, which one of you will take this exciting challenge? I'll let you take this one, Reen. I haven't even set foot near Heimdall's racetrack, or even ridden a horse for that matter. Okay, I'll try not to let you down. Just don't forget to cheer me on. I won't. Good luck. If you will, please make your way to the starting line. On your mark, get set, go. What? Begin.
Let's get going. Yeah.
I want to try and get both of them at the same time. I don't know if you can. That's the only issue with that. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's going good, it's going good, it's going good, it's going good, it's going good.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Lovely, lovely. Ooh, felt that.
Yeah.
Has to be my best time yet, right? 24, 30, 32. Bravo. Splendid, simply splendid. You managed to beat the target time. Phew, I pulled it off somehow. I'd expect nothing less. What a marvelous performance. Only one whose mind has become one with that of their horse could manage such a feat. It is my honor to present you with this prize for your valiant efforts, which results in me having nothing, really. It's you can't exchange it for anything. Thank you. Now that you've galloped around the course, you may wish to make your way to the trial corner to unwind. Whether riding or relaxing, I want you both to experience how delightful the world of horse racing can be. They then moved onto the trial corner to spend some time with the horses until they decided to go their separate ways. Horse riding might be more interesting than I initially thought. I'd even attend riding club meetings every once in a while if it weren't for Eustace. You know, you could ask him to teach you. Not in a million years. Anyway, thank you for the invite. I'll see you later. Sounds good. Welcome to Mishy Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Should you beat the high score, you will receive a fantastic prize. Who should I invite? Mango! Let's see if Mango is up for it. Reen called Mango. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to play Mishy Panic. So I just smack every target I see with this, right? That's about the size of it. Try to rack up as many points as you can. Beat the target score and you'll wind up winning a Mishy plush. You've invited me a game. It is like normally I just like cut out when I get stuff wrong and stuff like that, but this one it's like whenever it causes it because of the game, it's like you've invited me a game for children. It just feels weird. It's like you've invited me to a game for children. You know I play chess, right? Game that requires intellect, strategy. Ring any cross bells? Well, maybe it's fun. Let's just give it a try and see how well we like it. How about we compete to see who gets the higher score? Like, Mango, you play chess. Chess, at its actual form, is a reactionary game as well. You do know this, right? That's what the clocks are for. It's like you try and do it as little time as possible to take your turns. You've got to analyze everything on the battlefield, on the board, and make your move quickly. And that means you're a better player. So reaction times, you thinking, it's very important, and this is very much based around reaction times. Can you not see the benefit in this? This is why you're a terrible chess player. That's why you're terrible. Well, I don't think these tickets are refundable, so sure, I'll play along. If we're doing this, you've really got to compete. No holding back now. Then it's settled. Get ready then. Start smashing. Very disappointed in him at this point. Nah, this is random, isn't it? No. Oh, crap. No! Got stuck on things. Hello! Good. That last one's gonna get me every time. Target score beaten. Mishy plush. Alright. Not bad, but not good enough. Mango took his turn, and the two's time at Mishy Panic drew to an end. Tch. I guess you beat me. I thought you said it wasn't good enough. Make up your mind. You're a hard act to follow, Reen. Why, you flatter me. But you ended up having more fun than you thought you would, didn't you? It wasn't so bad, I suppose. It looked very simple at a glance, but there was actually more strategy involved than I had expected, and reaction time. Do me a favor and don't tell anyone that I started panicking and hitting all the wrong targets partway through. Your secret's safe with me. This is no laughing matter. Anyway, that was fun. See you around the festival. Yeah, see ya. Your bond with Mango strengthened. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Here you can immerse yourself within the walls of a great castle from days gone by and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the ranks and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Who should I invite? Mango. Let's see if Mango is up for it. Oh my. Reen called Mango. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Gate of Avalon. This place certainly seems popular. I recognize some of these faces from the chess classes earlier, too. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? Can't see anyone who looks like they fit that title. Maybe they're only here for certain scheduled appearances. Either way, there's no telling when we'll see them. But how would you like to play together for a while? Sounds good to me. Well, seems we're ready to begin. Going easy on you would be doing you a disservice. Hope you feel the same. Oh, don't worry. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Assuming I get a good hand.
I'm not going to hold back.
Nah, it could be good, could be bad. Depends
Well
what's
then,
played.
Go ahead and draw. We're even. We'll have to redraw. We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Yeah.
I'll go first then. Bolt!
At least I get rid of the one quickly.
Mirror!
You mirror on that? Alright. It's a very strange one to mirror on. Getting rid of these low cards, that's good. Get rid of them. Ooh. We're in a good position here. 2 7s and a mirror. We've pretty much won. It's mirror and then 7.
Ah, crap.
Even if he mirrors back. Like,
It's mostly
well,
luck anyway.
it is mostly luck. Really? Alright. I won. Ugh, well played. Games like these aren't my forte. You're not going to get lucky twice. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? It couldn't be. Do you mean to tell me that the Blade Master is... That's right. You may know me as your mild-mannered dormitory caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, Master Crow has appointed me the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? So, I'm only one challenging her again? I mean, you're the one who plays all the games, right? Doesn't your chess skill carry over a little bit? Against our ordinary opponents, sure, but Shannon's anything but ordinary. Have faith in you, Reen. Anyone can beat her today, it's going to be you. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a blade master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Let's get started. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
That's an interesting
Please draw a card.
setup there. There's a lot of stuff we could use that could be good.
Looks like I go first.
Good.
I'm using a bolt.
Alright, well let's go with the 3 then. I'll get rid of these quite fast.
I'm using a bolt.
Okay, we'll bolt you. See
So
what you've
that's
got in
how you
terms
want
of
to
your,
play.
like, maybe you've got a heal, yeah.
So that's how you want to play. Oh my, I should have been more careful.
Because this forces your hands so much so quickly here.
Oh my, I should have been more careful.
It's like, you have to play higher than yourself. That's the issue.
Oh my, I should have been more careful.
Come on, I mean... You couldn't even play a 7 there.
Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
Indeed. I won! Incredible. You really did it. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much, that's also useless. Though, I'd like to believe the two of us would be on even footing if this were chess rather than blade. I'm afraid I'm not very familiar with chess. Though if you would give me a moment to learn the rules, I would be willing to challenge you. A moment? I'm probably going to regret asking this, but... how long have you been playing Blade anyway? Oh, Crow taught me how to play just a few days ago. Now that you ask. He suggested that I act as a Blade Master shortly afterward. All of a sudden, the idea of teaching Sharon chess has lost all of its appeal. If she were anyone else, I wouldn't believe her. It's not that hard of a game to pick up, really. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. Phew. Who'd have thought cards could take it out of you like that? That was fun, though. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Will do. Talk to you later. And that's where we're going to be done with this part. In the next part, who's next on the list anyway? I can't even remember. Is it Eustace? It's Emma. Emma's next on the list. Okay, so we'll see you in the next part with Emma. It seems to be boy, girl until the end, doesn't it? That seems to be what's going on there. Or girl, boy. It just feels weird doing those words out of sync in alphabetical order. But yes, you get the idea. So yeah, next up is Emma. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.